From last time, there's a particularly nasty dragon on the other side of this fog wall, which I am rather deemed to murder. So we'll try it one more time, basically. Then we'll go out and see if we can actually upgrade our sword or anything. And if that should work, well then... Yeah, bit wrong button. Right button. Kind of like that. That would be neat, if I could actually use my fucking... my horsey for this. Ah, this would be amazing. Would you let me pass, please? Ah, he really doesn't like that, does he? Oh, come on, I dodged that. Oh well, to be fair, I tried to dodge that. Game was like, nope. Okay, let's say that one doesn't count. It was a bit pathetic. Even for my usual state of mind, that was a bit pathetic. I will, however, admit that he does some horrible things to my frame rate sometimes. I did kinda gave it too much rise while I was off, before I started this basically. I was like, okay. He still hits like a bitch. Now what I kinda want to happen is that my little doggos take the attention. Oh, what's up? Well, not much. I'm getting my ass kicked by a Dragonkin soldier of Noxtella, whatever that particular nonsense is supposed to be. It hurts a lot, but, well, apart from that, not much. Did I already mention how very good I am at this game? But you're stuck moving your legs. I would really like to stay inside your legs. Ouch. You know that hurts. You do know that, right? You bloody freaking thing creature. Yes, creature. It's obsessed with a fucking bomb. Crouch attack. I shall murder your crouch. Ah shit, I forgot about this! Ah! I had forgotten! Happens to the rest of us in this game. Yeah! I'll believe it. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, frostbite. Do not do it. Jesus Christ, that asshole really likes to piss about, doesn't he? Jesus Christ, boy. Calm down. Not your mother, you don't need to do a fucking show of it. Ouch. Jesus. Happened to the best of us, indeed. Well, I didn't get him. This asshole has been surprisingly lucky against me, I will admit. Also, there was an alarm or something, wasn't there? Excuse me, my setup is a bit haphazard today. Oh, it has followed. The G-drop. That will be hard to remember. I need to find a good nickname for you. So I don't forget you. Yes. G. We shall be G for the moment. That is easy enough to remember. Well, oh well. I'm nothing if not, you know, annoyingly persistent for the moment. And, you know, I still have some jokers up my sleeve, like upgrading my sword a bit more. Stuff like that. Would help, probably. Probably a lot, even. You know, I always look at it and go like, I have some daggers and some doggies. I could probably use my daggers a bit, but... I don't trust those things. So then again, I also trust that asshole not very much. Ouch. I knew there was a second attack there. But knowing it and doing right is... somewhat not working as well. Rebuilds for Smithy Stones is very important. Yes, focus just on my wolfies. Don't want it. Ouch. Attack me. Ouch. Would somehow consider myself to be not too good at this game, I see. No. To be fair, I haven't really that much been a fan of the older Dark Souls too. I kinda played those as a punishment game, you know? Well, mostly because I'm currently also sucking at betting. What do I think about it? But oh well. I do think I actually have enough smithing stones, don't I? To upgrade my weapon again. Where are my fucking stonies? Why can't I never find what I'm looking for when I'm looking for it? Okay, that's gonna make it easier. I think that's enough. Maybe, potentially. +9. Well, let's do it one more time. Why not? You know what I would really like to do in this bloody friggin' battle? Use my bloody horse. That is an amazing addition. I do love my horse. If I could use my horse, I'd probably, you know, not have many problems with this asshole. But alas. Can't have everything, of course. To be fair, it would be a kind of unfriendly advantage because he's actually rather slow. All things considered. Could you stop doing that, please? Ouch. Apparently he can't. Could you focus for a moment on my wolfies? No. You know, it's actually surprising. Usually my wolfies are really good at taking the aggro from me. That's not when I want it. Actually, can we teleport from here and be relatively easily back here? Let me think about it for a second. Yeah, actually it's just basically just the smallest amount of extra way. I think there's some ends in the way. Worst case scenario. Can I actually just teleport all the way back? I can. Okay. Let's try to upgrade our stuff a little bit more and then try it again. I'm pretty damn sure this fucking Dragon Boy will fall today, at some point. I mean, it's basically, you know, the whole reason why I'm playing today, this particular game. Because that guy really annoys me for some reason. Also, I will never ever remember which way to go on this fucking round table. Never ever on this fine land of whatever.
Greetings.
Yes, yes. Greetings indeed. Can I upgrade my wolfies? No, I would need one more of those. I do love my wolfies though. They're cute. Really cute. All cool things.
I took you for dead, no matter it's out your own.
Yeah, you know, boy, you always take me for that. I can be away for 5 seconds and you're like, I thought you were dead. Yes. And I choke you on a freaking grape or something. Well, I could do it if I had actually some souls. Right, runes? Souls? Runes. It is runes, isn't it? Yeah. That would really help me if it would actually say if it's runes or not, but I don't remember. Okay, where can I get a few souls easily? Basically anywhere where I can ride isn't that a statement. I mean, we could once again murder those poor suckers at that camp, or the poor suckers at the bridge. Both should provide ample... Actually, don't I have some of those stored soul thingies? Yes, I have. Like, a lot of them. Yes, you just use 10 of them. How much is that? 2,000 souls. More than enough.
Back already, no matter.
And then upgrade the wood. Wait, yeah, this sword. But the other one, this sword. Ooh, look at it, I can upgrade it further. What a nice coincidence. Now I'm out of souls, right? Yeah, I still have stones. Oh, this is great. This should help quite a bit, actually. And not equipment. Inventory. But this is a really... Actually, no, I will be even more precise. This is a surprisingly fun game so far, honestly. You know, quite often in the good old times of getting forced to play Dark Souls 3, I think it was, I cursed a lot more, and a lot more, and a lot more. On the other side, this one, kind of like, okay. I mean, worst comes to worst and I can't beat him, I'm just going to go somewhere else and ride around on my horsey and murder things like that, because that's fun too. You know, I have options. And how much is one of you? 400 souls? Should be enough. Oops, wrong button. The problem to actually play another game beforehand. In many games, the X button is actually the talk button. He's the fucking jump button.
Already, no matter.
That could too explain why I'm a bit stiff on my legs. Okay, how the fuck, how fuck can I actually upgrade this thing? It's plus 13 at this point. That's amazing, don't get me wrong. Never ring too. Nah, I could look it up, but I don't. Never played Dark Souls. Honestly, I played the first one because, well, I was interested in it. I didn't really like it much, but I got through it, mostly, you know, through sheer stubbornness. But it really didn't take me in, so when the second one came out I was like, meh, don't really want to. Then I lost a bet, and I was like, okay, what are you gonna make me do for my little loss? And it was like, oh, I just want you to play through Dark Souls 2. I did. I will never do it again, because I have rarely cursed as much as there. And basically the same thing happened later on with Dark Souls 3. Actually, I can... What actually have I new? I have a... Thank you in this one. At first I was really kinda... not interested, basically. Then I kind of was like, okay, I mean, I have basically all of them already, and it would be kind of meh to not have it in my collection, at least, at some point. I was asking a friend of mine if I could play his copy for a bit, to, you know, get a feel for it, at least. And, well, as it turns out, it's actually surprisingly fun. I mean, as soon as I found a fucking horsey, I was like, you're my new favorite now. Because on horseback, I'm quite literally unbeaten yet. So, I can actually go ahead and say that, yes, as far as the Dark Souls series alone is concerned, this is probably my most favorite, actually. Can't find any of the other ones. Underground, and go here. Now then, let's try this again. And at least, you know, at least on one particular point I can agree with the Dark Souls series. Stubbornness should, of course, be rewarded, and usually it does get rewarded. In this direction, I suppose. Yeah. I mean, the Elden Ring has a small amount of problems, mind you. Some lags here and there, which are really, really annoying, especially considering what sort of game we're playing and how fast the enemy moves. The main formula of, well, Dark Souls, or in this case Elden Ring, is basically that you are playing a rather stiff character, comparatively speaking, fighting against enemies that are usually very much superior in movement, speed, and anything else, basically. Which, of course, you know, requires some sort of somewhat precise timing if you want to stay alive. On the other end of the argument, if you lag, of course, that kind of sucks. The world itself is cool. I'll happily admit that much. Really do enjoy that so far. Also, that's actually one of the problems I always see when you open up the world too much. It's quite often that you find a large world that is, because it is so large, quite empty. So far I'm not getting bored just running around and just exploring, which speaks that they actually have made a decent effort, I'd say, filling up the world, which is not nearly as easily done as you might assume. And considering just how many hours I've just spent riding around already, I would say the world is quite big, put it mildly. Well then, enough rambling on my part, because I do love to ramble, and a bit more focus, because that asshole is... I still haven't really found a nice spot. I mean, I kinda want to get, you know, in his crotch, but the problem with his crotch is he has a fucking bell hanging in my way. Ouch. Put your focus for my rupees for a second, please. Noom. No, 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 no. He has me cornered. The bitch has me cornered. He really likes doing that though, doesn't he? Okay. Probably couldn't have avoided that. Even if I fucking tried. Yeah. He's such a cunt, isn't he? Okay. You maybe not run away. I said not run away. That doesn't mean that you're supposed to fucking run me over like a fucking train. Well, that went surprisingly okay-ish so far. Not perfect, mind you, but we're getting closer. I just need to get the second phase a bit more under control. I do, in theory, know what I'm supposed to be doing after all of these murderous things that have happened to me, but sometimes he seems to be doing just that little extra bit more damage than normally. Just kinda murder me. I guess I could actually try my little flask once more. Just give me a nice bonus. I mean, it's not like he's right in my face from the get-go, so I guess that would probably be rather neat thing to do. Question is, so if I could actually kill him fast enough that his second phase gets really short. Oh yeah, I forgot about the attack. Didn't I? Oh. Even if he doesn't really aim at me, he still manages to hit me like a train. A freight train at that. No, 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 no. You get me so bloody often with that attack. I do not find that funny at all. That fucking build of his. I really hate that build of his. I'll have to admit. Fuck's sake. Yes. And a nice little fuck you too, Dragon Boy. Give me a moment to celebrate. Nice little fist pump for myself here. He deserved every bloody second of that. Cool area though. I mean, a giant fucking skeleton. I remember the first time I went in this room and there was no purple. I was just taking one look in here. I was like, oh yeah, this looks like a boss room.